Let's start. Welcome to the Breakroom. We're happy to have all of our lovely guests and visitors. With me, I have my two deepest confidants, Corey Haynes and his dog Remy. And then Zach is here too. Yeah. No, we have Corey and Zach here to talk about the topic today, which is the greatest media villain of all time. We're not going to use a list. We're just going to give our opinions as we do, if that's cool with you guys. Zach has already pre-told me that he can't pick one. So he has three. I was struggling, but I came up with my one and feel very confident about it now. But since Zach has so many, let's let him go first.
Okay. Well, my first pick, obviously, based on the
Don't say Darth Vader
that I have over there,
okay,
is Darth Vader. Darth Vader is the number one villain of all time, hands down. He's got his own theme song. He's the most badass dressed. He's extremely powerful, and he has a redemption arc, which makes him even better because he ends up becoming a good guy. So that's why I think that he is probably one of the best villains. Small nerd note, actually. If you really want to talk about why the lightsaber fight in episode 5 is the best, this just shows you what kind of villain Darth Vader is. He's not even really fighting Luke Skywalker in that fight. He's just testing him to see, does this kid actually have some skills? Can he put up a fight? Is he going to be worthy of me taking him to the Emperor? So he's not even putting up a defense. He's just toying with this soon-to-be pawn that they want to bring over to the dark side.
So wait, okay. So you think that is the greatest lightsaber fight?
100%. That's the best lightsaber fight in the entire saga.
Hot take. To me, that's a really hot
episode
take.
3, Anakin and Obi-Wan.
It's
over.
It's not as good.
I have the high ground.
Yeah, dude.
You underestimate my power. It's not good. It's not as good.
Me, dude.
It's fantastic.
I had some of my first bodily experiences watching that lightsaber fight.
Nick found his lightsaber that day.
Yeah.
That one's great. It's super good. It's well choreographed and it's dramatic. It's not the same though as all the sound effects that go into the one in episode 5. The Luke gets his hand cut off. It's dramatic, and it's
spoiler. Come on.
Oh, sorry. You also find out that he's Darth Vader's son.
No. Okay,
so that's my number 1.
Got it.
My number 2, I'm not fully set on number 3 yet, but I'll tell you my number 2. My number 2 is the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is tried and true staple of the antithesis of everything that heroes stand for, because he is just out to burn the world and doesn't even care if he goes along with it. Everything's a joke. Nothing matters.
Pick.
It's nihilism and debauchery to the nth degree.
Yeah, it's true. That's what makes him very unique, is he doesn't have he's not seeking power. He doesn't have an end goal. He doesn't even have a fake, how some villains are oh, I have this, if I'm the ruler, then actually the world will be better because of X, Y, and Z, but it's all skewed. The Joker is just everything's crap. People are evil. Why are we all pretending that we're civilized? Everyone's
evil. I
identify
identify with him, dude. He's
he's
awesome.
the he could be he's an archetype for people that want to become terrible people. I bet the Columbine shooters were mad Joker fans. They're just
as are you.
Everything. No, I'm not.
You said he's the best. Does that mean you're a fan?
It just means that I think that he's one of the most well constructed villains. Doesn't mean that he's,
I totally agree.
That I aspire to be him.
He's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, number 3.
My number 3, I'm torn. I'm going back and forth between Voldemort from Harry Potter and Saul from the Davidic stories.
All right.
What?
Those are very different characters.
Saul, King Saul from the Bible.
Okay.
Saul who hunts David.
And Saul who hunts David.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a super good villain because his son is very close to the his main enemy, and his main enemy has also been a friend to him for a long time. So it's crazy to
That is
watch that unfold.
interesting.
But Voldemort is, I mean, it's a good reason. Who tries to kill a baby?
Yeah, his origin
it's messed
story
up,
too
man.
is fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all very
exactly.
good.
He's really well constructed, especially the way that he's tied into the hero, I think is
Genius.
fantastic. Like, that's one of the best. That's a good villain because it's like he's very clearly more human, and I forget who said this, but like the best villains are the ones that are harder to distinguish from the good guys. That's why, like, Tolkien's orcs are quite plain, like they're very clearly bad just by looking at them. But then you get things like Game of Thrones where it's like, I'm not sure, like they're all pretty bad, and I'm
Do I
not
like
sure
Jamie
who's
Lannister
worse.
or do I hate him?
Bingo. Do I hate Cersei or do I like her? Do I like Tywin or do I hate him?
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is the only book I've ever read that I could not put down. I was like, I won't put down. I'm gonna read this until it's done. And I was at 3 a.m. reading it, like just in shock the whole time, just so drawn in. So he's a fantastic pick. Corey, what you got?
Okay. Well, since Zach gave 3, I have to give 3 too now.
I'm not giving 3. I'm not giving 3. I only have 1.
Okay. I'm gonna have more fun then. That's fine. I'm gonna go like way off stream. I'm gonna go off the beaten path here. My number 1 pick is gonna be the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Because
so dumb, dude. Come
hear me
on.
out. Because in a horror movie, horror is all about survival, right? And it's sort of like this big question mark of, will the hero survive or not? And what are the implications of that survival? Do they not survive, but they save the person that they love? Do they not survive and it's tragic? Do they survive, but at what cost? So on and so forth. And the T-Rex in Jurassic Park is an awesome villain because he's sort of like, he doesn't have any like agenda. He's just a beast that wants to eat you. And which makes him very, very scary, unlike a Joker or a, with like more sophisticated agenda, even if it's not like, if it's a mix of good and bad, or if he wants power or doesn't want power. It's human versus human, but human versus beast is also a tale as old as time.
Can I color this some more?
Sure.
I actually support your point. A lot of villains, they're just like, they're out there and then they're going to come get you. The Jurassic Park, the villain being the T-Rex, and it always being like, we're always wondering when it will come, and like the looming danger at every moment, and then like the water ripples that like you can feel that experience makes you correct, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
The looming fear of the villain at all times.
You can't reason with it. It's just, oh God, we're
Right.
in trouble.
Like a natural disaster. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Natural disasters and beasts are great villains. That's good. I wouldn't have thought that.
He's like the
I'm
wave, the wave in tidal wave.
2012.
The weather
Tsunami.
The weather, yeah, the day after tomorrow, yeah.
and twisters, or what are they? The worms and tremors.
Yeah.
That might be
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. That was a classic.
I'm surprised. Is Jaws your follow up?
No. I could have kept going with this theme of beasts. I was actually thinking also like the alien from Alien. Also a
Xenomorph.
really, really good villain.
Awesome. Yeah.
Because in to your point earlier, like the alien, the xenomorph is a mix of a human and it's a perversion of a human, right? It's sort of like it's the perfect beast and it has some semblance of humanity, but it's just totally nihilistic.
Off the rails. Yeah.
Yeah. And has that same like when is it going to show up? Like it's sort of not a matter of if, but when, and what's it going to do, and can we survive?
And
but
it's
I just
freaking
love
gnarly. Like it's got acid saliva.
Right. It feels like an impossible matchup, right? Which I think is also why the T-Rex is interesting because like you can't really even like shoot it necessarily, depending on the context. I don't know. Anyways, I just think that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
My pick number 2 is Gus from Breaking Bad.
F you, dude.
Is that who you're going to pick?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's really good.
That was my backup.
Yeah, like Gus, I think is a really good villain because he's so underestimated and he uses that against you. And he's always like one step ahead. And he looks he's very mysterious. You don't really know very much about him. It's hard to understand his motives. You kind of always, for sure he's 100% out for himself, but also you don't really know how far he's willing to go. And he kind of always surprises you how far he's willing to take it. And, I mean, Breaking Bad's interesting too, because like you could argue that Walter White is also a villain, being Heisenberg or whatever it is.
But you end up rooting.
Like, do I
you
say
definitely
Walter White?
You definitely
Maybe.
root for Walter White against Gus Fring.
Yeah, and that's the like interesting part about it is Walter White is an anti-hero. He's this flawed hero, this hero with mixed motives, and sort of like means justify the end type of idea and dilemma.
You root for Walter against Gus, but you root against Walter with Jesse. Like it's this weird like tier list of like who's
or the brother-in-law.
Who's the
what
most
was his name?
bad?
Hank. Like
yeah.
Hank was my
And then
favorite.
Dude, come on. Hank's your favorite?
Unquestionably,
my favorite
Hank's my
was
favorite.
Skyler. I'm just kidding. Everyone hates
Walt
him.
Jr., dude. Walt Jr. was actually great.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I cut you off, Corey.
Actually, Holly is the best character of that, like as far
The
as
baby?
people go. Yeah, she's innocent.
The only one.
So yeah, anyway, I think that Gus is really interesting because Walter White is a very flawed anti-hero, but surprisingly, Gus makes Walter White look like a saint, which I think is kind of what he needs for that yin and yang rivalry. And also that there's multiple villains in that show that Gus is sort of like
The creme de la creme. He's
yeah.
the most intimidating for sure.
Yeah, but again, you wouldn't really think it. I like that he's sort of understated, a little more subtle. What was my number 3? I was just looking it up.
It's probably Tom from Tom and Jerry.
No. There's a whole conspiracy theory that Tom and Jerry had a pact with each other, that they were actually friends, but in order to coexist, they had to make it look like Tom was always trying to kill Jerry so that Tom wouldn't be kicked out as being a bad house cat. Anyways, I thought about Palpatine because I do think that Palpatine is an amazing villain, but I decided to go with Magneto because strictly for the cool factor, that I think that Magneto is like one of the coolest superhero, supervillain.
Who doesn't like
his
magnets,
superpower
dude?
is so cool.
That's
yeah,
pretty
but like
good.
just controlling metal, like I forget which X-Men it is, but there's one where he basically like takes apart a stadium and starts using all the metal to fight against someone. But I was like, this is one of the coolest things. I think so.
That's
I think
Apocalypse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've always thought Magneto is the coolest.
So do you prefer Ian McKellen Magneto or Michael Fassbender Magneto?
Oh, man. That's like, I mean, 2 of the best actors of all time. There's no way I could pick. I really, really love. Oh my gosh. No, you know what? Hold on. Can I make an audible?
Or just add another one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can add another one. That works too.
Number 4. Hold on. What's his name?
Wow. It's really loves
Well,
this
I
villain.
know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
He's like the orc from The Hobbit, the bad orc.
No, I was confused because they have 2 names, but
Azog, the Defiler.
no, dude, David, the android in Prometheus in the Alien series, is actually an amazing villain. Like, so good.
I like
and
that.
like, it actually makes me sad every time I watch it because I'm like, I hate that he wins, but like he's actually the real villain, and like the alien isn't the villain. Like David is the villain. I didn't want to get confused with the guy, the first android in Alien, but David in Prometheus specifically, I think, is a phenomenal villain, and he just does like a perfect acting job.
I'm in on that. I agree. I like those picks.
I haven't seen Romulus or Prometheus.
Dude, I haven't seen Romulus, but Prometheus is fantastic.
So good, dude. Oh my gosh.
It got a lot of like some weird hate, but it's just because it's not like a traditional alien movie. It's great though.
There's so many
It's
layers
super
to
good.
it, man.
Yeah, it's
so
a good
many
movie.
layers.
Highly
Check
recommend
it out. It's funny that none of us have mentioned like the German army in World War II or
Satan.
Yes.
Satan.
Lucifer.
Okay. The villain.
I pick the Heat Miser from the cartoon Christmas movies.
The Hoodoo-Miser?
Mr. Heat Miser. The
Oh.
one who's like, I want to melt all the snow, no Christmas. That dude's out for blood right there.
Okay. I have three. I do have three.
Okay, great.
Because I've been like rolling through the Rolodex while you guys have been talking. I'm going to save my best one for last, okay? So just hang on to that. My first one is Lalo Salamanca from Better Call Saul, who I had the thought of Gus Fring, and I was like, no, not that Lalo. Lalo is fantastic because he's got the Joker like whimsy of like, whatever, like it's fine, I'll just like kill this guy, we're good, like doesn't really matter, like super like fun loving, goofy, kind of
Very
evil,
personable,
but also like has a mission and has like a goal in mind. But he's also like showing a little bit of like a culture that is like, oh, we're about family and like we like take care of our own, but like we'll just kill them when they backstab us. It's like a weird like dichotomy where it's like this dedication to family, but like also kill them if you need to. It's just like crazy, and he has like no remorse in him. So I think Lalo's a great character and has a ton of like hilarious moments in Better Call Saul. So
really good character. I didn't realize you watched that show.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, we went through this, that people are like Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad, which is not true, by the way.
Right.
But Lalo is a fantastic villain. I think he's probably my favorite like TV series villain. Then my second one is based purely on the creep factor. The creature in The Village, the M. Night Shyamalan film. Have you seen it? Neither of you've seen The Village?
I'm not a big M. Night Shyamalan fan.
This one you should watch. You should watch The Village. Dang it! He's the twist guy, so I can't like go too in depth. Basically, there's like this creature that haunts this town, and it's great. And the reveal of like what the creature is really good. And the post creature, like the redemption at the end of the story is like eye opening and really interesting. So that creature. And then my final pick is Russell Hantz from Survivor. Okay.
Stupid.
Russell Hantz from Survivor is not only the greatest villain in reality TV history, he's also one of my favorite Survivor players because he dominated and was so good. But the nature of the game was what, bro? He destroyed the whole thing.
But did he
He
win?
lost at the end. That's what
he would have been a better villain if he actually won.
No. That's what makes him the best villain, is because the game wins at the end, which is that the people that he screwed over and ruined their lives get to decide if he wins or not, and they like defeat him at the end and don't let him win, and they give the prize to someone who's basically non-existent. Doesn't matter. That's what makes the game is the protagonist versus him, which is the villain. But he's a fantastic villain. He's amazing.
If we're going to include reality TV characters, can I include the entire Kardashian fammy? The perfect enemy for everybody.
Can we just say
If you had to pick one though, which one?
All of them.
The mom. That's the mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which mom? Because there's two moms now.
The one who.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Clearly the one who had her daughter make a sex tape for money.
Crazy.
And was involved in the acquittal of O.J. Simpson.
Mhm.
I will say
Horrible person.
we can probably lump almost everyone who goes on a reality TV show into the villain category, but
Besides Survivor.
besides Survivor, of course.
Besides Survivor, excluding Russell Hantz.
Yeah, there's some other villains in Survivor, but he's the ultimate Survivor villain.
We
I
can
think
give
you guys
Carrie
had some
Underwood
great
and Kelly
picks.
Clarkson a pass from American Idol.
Yeah, American. No, dude, they're villains, dude. If you go on TV, you're a villain. News anchors, villains, all of them. Okay, great picks. I love it. Very good. A very insightful look into the minds of you two crazy kooks. And you should watch The Village. And Zach should watch Prometheus also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Add it to my list.
Gonna be busy.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching / listening to The Break Room. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Wonderful work, everyone. Wonderful work.
Yeah, very good. Good topic.